This is the moment when the king awakes, you see. You ready? That's it. Go on.
How fares my royal lord? How does your majesty?
You do me wrong to take me out of the grave. Thou art a soul in bliss, but I am bound up in a wheel of fire, that mine own tears do scald like molten lead. Oh, it's so true. Pray do not mock me. I am a very foolish, fond old man. To deal plainly, I fear I am not in my perfect mind.
Is that the end, Your Majesty?
Oh, good Lord, no. Cordelia, that's Thurlow, dies, hanged. And the shock of it kills the king. So they all die. It's a tragedy.
Very affecting.
Well, it's the way I play it.
Your majesty seems more yourself.
Do I? Yes, I do. Yeah, I've always been myself, even when I was ill. Only now I seem myself. And that's the important thing. I have remembered how to seem. What?
What did your majesty say?
What? I didn't say anything. Besides, Greville, you're not supposed to ask the king questions. You should know that. What? Get him ready.
Yeah, look at his piss. We're back to lemonade. Oh, it's still a bit inky. Yeah, but that's yesterday's. This is today's. Here. Piss the elder, piss the younger.
The matter before this House is a bill to provide for the care of His Majesty's royal person and for the administration of the royal authority during the continuance of His Majesty's illness.
Mr. Speaker, we on this side of the House count ourselves fortunate that we have, in the person of the Prince of Wales, a young man of such character and aptitude.
Take this one now.
So, Mr. Speaker, I would like to suggest some measures of long overdue reform. And yes, I make bold to say it, necessary.
I've just been with His Majesty, and I've had 2 hours uninterrupted conversation with him.
God, he's talking again.
No, damn it. Well, yes, but not 50 to the dozen, and not nonsense either. He's actually a damn clever fellow. Had me reading Shakespeare. Have you read King Lear? Tragic story. Of course! If that fool of a messenger had just got that little bit more of a move on, Cordelia wouldn't have been hanged, Lear wouldn't have died, and it would all have ended happily, which I think would have made a much better ending, because as it is, it's so damn tragic.
But what of the Lord Chancellor?
The point is the king's better.
Better than he was?
No, better. The what's back, the hey, come.
No one, Mr. Speaker, entertains a higher regard for His Majesty than I do. But we cannot close our eyes to the fact that His Majesty has been overtaken by a terrible and, I fear, long-lasting illness that seems immune to all forms of medical treatment.
We're very touched by the concern shown by our most loyal subject. And I'm very, very happy to be amongst you all again. Be assured that now that our strength has returned, we will once more take up the reins of government.
How was that, lads? Not bad, eh? You want what?
He does this on purpose. He knows it is his lateness that always drives you mad.
Fear not. I shall strike a note of reconciliation. Love. That's the keynote.
Their Royal Highnesses, Your Majesty.
Fred. George. Oh, do, please.
How is Your Majesty?
Fat lot, you care.
Love, George.
You smile, sir.
I'm happy to see my father, his old self, in such good spirits, sir.
Good or bad, I am in control of them, sir. When a man can control himself, his spirits are immaterial. When a man cannot control himself, he would do well to be sober. He would do well to... Marry, sir.
I am married, sir.
Somebody big, somebody German. Children, what about?
I am married, sir.
Not without my say-so.
And I do not say so. I will not say so. You are not married, sir.
If you have a cough, sir, take it outside.
Put her away, sir. Your debts will be paid, and you will have an income that is appropriate.
Is it any wonder a man goes mad? Doctors. 30 guineas a visit and travelling expenses.
For 6 months' torture. They would have a man pay for his own execution, what? How much is he getting?
An annuity. £1,000 a year, sir.
Well, he has done me some service.
I think it is time has done you the service, sir.
Yes? But what of the colonies, Mr. Pitt?
America is now a nation, sir.
Oh. We must get used to it. I have known stranger things. I once saw a sheep with 5 legs.
Sacked? Jesus. And me.
Forget what you've seen. Majesty in its small clothes. Wipe it from your memory.
He was ill, we knew that.
Yes. And now he's well. Here. Me too. I'm no longer in service.
You were kind to His Majesty during his illness, Greville.
I did what I could, Captain Fitzroy.
Colonel Fitzroy. Did you not know that? It seems unfair, I agree, but a word of advice. To be kind does not commend you to kings. They see it as they see any flow of feeling as a liberty. A blind eye will serve you better. You will travel further.
Elizabeth?
His Majesty has yet to retire, Mr. Greville.
I'm to leave tomorrow.
Yes.
You knew?
It's a pity you seem such a promising young man.
Could I,
Mr. Greville, please.
But when...
It was what was required, Mr. Greville, that was all.
Chop, chop, the king, the king!
Thank you, Thompson. Madam, when I was ill, they tell me that I said certain things.
I have no memory of them, sir.
It is not so much what was said as what was done. So, did we? Did we?
Your Majesty?
Did we ever forget ourselves utterly? Because if we did forget ourselves, I should so like to remember what.
No, sir. Your Majesty's behavior throughout was impeccable.
Hey.
Like the kindest father, as well as the most generous of sovereigns.
Good. Mrs. King.
Mr. King.
You're a good little pudding. But what?
It was said when you were ill that if you had led a normal life, this might not have happened.
Normal life?
Other women, sir.
Kicked over the traces, you mean? No life is without its regrets. Yet none is without its consolations. You're a good little woman, Mrs. King. And we have been happy, have we not?
Oh, yes, Mr. King.
And shall be again.